Hey, Sagittarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your January 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, Sagittarius, welcome. Today we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to look at your energy, the person on your mind, and if there's not a current person in your energy, this could potentially be a new person coming in for you. And then we'll look at the energy between the both of you. Now, Sag, it looks like you are prepared. You are ready for 2024. A lot of you, it's like you wanted to slam the door on 2023 here and say, out with the old, in with the new. And I feel like there's a lot of honest assessments taking place for you here, Sag. You're really getting honest about what it is that you want. You're getting honest about your happiness. I feel if you are thinking of someone, you may even be contemplating your next moves, right? If there's someone on your mind here, you're contemplating your next moves, and you may be planning. It wouldn't surprise me to even see the Two of Wands showing up here. I feel like you could be planning to travel, planning to move, planning to put yourself out in the dating world, planning to get married, planning to divorce. There's a lot of change coming here for you, but this is change that you've been ready for quite some time. It's like you've been at the start line for a lot of you, and you're just waiting for that, that bell to go off or that horn to blare to put you in the right, go energy. And I feel for a lot of you, you've been waiting for that judgment call in a sense, and here it is. It's crossing the energy into 2024, gives you that little bit of momentum, that little bit of push. Now, whoever this person is on your mind, I feel like there is some loss happening for them because you're focused on family here and you're ready to release some burdens, okay? You're putting down some burdens that you've been carrying with this person. And I feel like that person also knows this as well. So they could be feeling a little bit caged, a little bit trapped. They may be stuck in their thoughts. Maybe you're stuck in your thoughts as well. All right, what else do we need to know about the relationship between the both of you? And then let's see. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, beautiful. Okay, yeah, look at that. There is a cycle here that has come to a close, and you're ready to open yourself up to a new beginning. Not only do you have the Ace of Cups as the overall energy going into 2024, you have that at the bottom of the deck here. So subconsciously, you're ready, right? And I feel like consciously, you're ready as well. But all of the moves that you are taking here, Sag, in January is really setting you up for a beautiful new life, and one that also is bringing in synchronistic events, synchronistic meetings as well, okay? Because you know that you're on the edge of some great big breakthrough for a lot of you. All right, let's take a look here. Now, you start off with a TikTok card. Some of you may have even met someone on TikTok. I feel for others of you, it's like timing has been jumbled. And I've been talking about this a lot lately because a lot of signs have been getting the TikTok. And if you can see here, you see that there is the hands of the divine showing up, and there's a hot air balloon it's looking at the time, but the time's all scattered. So it may feel like you're jumping timelines quite quickly. And some of the people around you, including your person, they may not be on the same timeline as you, and it may feel like time is really speeding up. For certain days, it may seem that timing is taking forever, but you're understanding and realizing, Sag, when it comes to matters of the heart, that the divine is working with you here. There's some sort of truth. Again, you have the truth be told. And again, a lot of signs have been getting this as well. But you see the owl, there's clarity. You see the mask, the golden mask has come off. So there's some sort of truth that you cannot unsee, Sag. Whether this is a truth within your soul, within yourself, right? Whether this is a truth within another person. It's like you've been waiting for this situation to unmask itself. You've been waiting to make a move, but some of you may have needed evidence, or you may have needed proof, or maybe you sat in a little bit of denial. Maybe you or your person sat in a little bit of denial around a situation. But here comes the observer. So whether this is you or your person, I feel like you've seen something that maybe you were a little bit uncertain about, and you've taken the steps to incorporate a new spark, a new energy, a new communication style, a new healthy way of doing things, because whatever's happening here in the past, it's heavy. It's weighing heavy on you, and you're like, I need to figure something else out here. I need to examine, observe. You can see there that the fox, which sometimes fox, they can be a little cunning. They can be a little sly, sneaky. Someone could be scoping you out or checking you out. If this is a new person, maybe you meet them on TikTok, or maybe you meet them in divine timing, of course. But I feel like someone has their eye on you. You have your eye on someone else. Even if you're not together, there could be a little bit of secrecy going on here. Someone may not want you to know that they're creeping on you or checking up on you here. But I also see that by doing so, it's going to give you the evidence or the proof that you need to kind of set yourself free. And then that's when things start to really kind of take a turn, and timing may feel a little bit jumbled or a little bit scattered. And you may be wondering, am I running out of time? Okay, some of you, if you're single right now, you may be thinking to yourself, I'm running out of time. But you're not, right? It feels that way at times because, again, maybe you've been in this energy for quite some time, but you have it here. Ace of Cups is a new love opportunity. And maybe that's part of, this new cycle. Maybe some of you have been in a situation for 10 years. For others of you, you may even be coming out of a karmic relationship. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So look at this. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Page of Cups. So there's definitely a love offer coming in here for you. And it's because someone thinks that you're an empress here. They want a new beginning with you. You have the Fool. And so if this is a person on your mind, you want to lay down some heavy burdens. You want some sort of truth, Ace of Swords energy. You want there to be clear communication, maybe between the both of you, or maybe you're saying, I don't want to keep telling you that this is what I need, right? I keep feeling like I tell you something, but it kind of goes in one ear, out the other. And you want to lay that to rest here. It's like, why are you not understanding what I need? But at the same time, there may be some expectations that you need to kind of shift around or juggle around here, because you may be expecting, or someone may be expecting you to meet all their needs, and that's impossible, right? So I feel like that could be some of the burdens that you're laying down here in this relationship. Now, you could have a family with this person, or there is potential to have a family. Maybe you have children with them, but you do have the Ten of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this is a dream. This is what you are manifesting here, is stability, family vacations. It can be the whole, 2-car garage, white picket fence, nice home, nice job, just feeling good, feeling content, feeling like you have, the space and maybe the pets, and just feeling that sense of tribe, feeling that sense of community. Even if it's not your blood family, it can just be people coming together and you feel supported, you feel loved. And I also see that you could be meeting someone new, or maybe you meet this person's family, and maybe that's a little bit of a stress or a burden on you. But I do feel, because you have the Lovers in reverse, there's something that's unrequited here. Could be dealing with a Gemini. But for a lot of you, I feel like there is a little bit of distance. Some of you may actually be in a long distance relationship with the Lovers here. There could be some trust issues between you and another person. Maybe you're spying on them. Maybe there's been accusations. Maybe there has been a breach of trust for you here, Sagittarius. But with this Lovers in reverse, I feel like there's disharmony happening between you and another, or within you and yourself, that may be blocking love. Okay. And you're feeling a little bit of indecisiveness. You're kind of going back and forth, where we want to make some choices in our love life that feel more balanced, right? Because there is a soul contract here. There's a soul contract between you and another, whether this is a person on your mind or someone new. But I feel like something within you, something within the situation needs to be a little more balanced. And we'll take a look and see how we can bring that balance into play here. Now, the person on your mind or an incoming person here, Seven of Pentacles, they may be asking you for a new beginning. If you can see here on the Seven of Pentacles, she has her back turned to him. He's on his knees there, almost like he's begging, please don't leave. I know I hurt you. I know I upset you. I broke your trust, or I didn't fulfill some emotional needs that you had, some physical, financial, spiritual. But I feel like it's not that you are being selfish by asking this person to give you what it was that you needed, right? I feel like it could be something that it was just one-sided, right? It was one-sided, where maybe you were taking care of everything in the house, and you were taking care of the laundry and the children and the 9-to-5 job and the business. It's like you were doing everything, but this person may have been, out at night or working late, and they just weren't giving you the attention that you needed. Someone may have turned their back on you at one point as well. They may have casted a lot of their burdens, and you may have thought at one point that you could help this person grow or help this person through maybe some of their own financial worries or struggles. The Ten of Wands. Now, sometimes the Ten of Wands here, Sag, can be a Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. Sometimes they are empaths and they take on the energies of others. For some of you, if this is a past person or a person on your mind, maybe you came together through some sort of even trauma bond, or again, a karmic situation with that Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like someone wants a second chance, or someone wants forgiveness. I feel like someone does want to be rewarded for some work, or there's been a lot built on this dynamic and they don't want to just give it up. Some of you, you've built a life together, right? With this Ten of Pentacles, and you're thinking, do I stay because we've built this life together? Because, we have this house, we have this mortgage, we have, the family and the pets and the dogs, we have 401ks, and we have, all of this together. So some of you are contemplating, well, there's no love there. No, I can't say that, because there's some piece of love that brought you together with the Lovers, but something feels imbalanced, and you may be needing to make a choice and get honest with yourself. But at the bottom of the deck, right, subconsciously, you have the new life. So a lot of you want some big changes. And I feel like you've been asking this person to, I don't want to say change, we can't change anyone, but you've been shifting your energy, and you've been wanting this person to meet you where you're at as well. So I feel like you've made some big changes in your life. There's even been sacrifices, but it's like this person just, they don't understand the burdens that maybe you carry from all that you do. They want a new beginning. I see that here with the Ace of Pentacles. They want to start from a new perspective, or they want to have this with you. But I'm not sure here, Sag, if you're still in it with this Lovers in reverse. I mean, Four of Cups, this person may even feel a little bit of a loss. They may feel like they've missed out on this opportunity to maybe heal, or to have this Ten of Pentacles with you. Okay, I just feel like they want this new beginning. Your back is turned. I feel like you may actually listen to them, or you may, observe their behavior. Someone may be talking the talk, but you're going to see if they walk the walk. But what's happening between you and this person? What's the energy between the both of you here? You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Both of you may be too much in your heads, okay? With this observer energy, this can be an old mental story that plays out repetitively. If this person did something once, you could be hanging on to it, Sagittarius. Now, of course, roles can be reversed. We're just, for the sake of differentiation, we're using you here as the top and then your person. But roles could, of course, be reversed. But the Eight of Swords is about, feeling like you may be trapped, but working on removing the past, or at least not removing, but growing and learning from the past, so you don't keep going round and round with this Wheel of Fortune. So for a lot of you, if this is someone on your mind, I feel like there's either the potential to, have this long-standing relationship with them, or this is certainly what's on their mind. Or if this is someone that you haven't met yet, they could be maybe going through some difficulties themselves. They may be course correcting their life and wanting a new beginning here. Now, maybe they haven't met you. I mean, I am getting a lot of happiness on both your ends, because Eight of Swords is showing up in the reverse, which I like, because this is moving towards freedom, freeing ourselves from those thoughts, freeing ourselves from, the observer energy. So someone may be obsessing about a situation, whether it's you or your person or both. I just feel like there's too much low energy of obsession, of fear, of shame, of blame, of guilt, of resentment, of bitterness, all of those feelings that are dragging the energy, that are holding the energy of this sun happening, right? And that's part of what's happening. What's the outcome between the both of you? You have the Nine of Pentacles between the both of you. So there may even be a tad bit of codependency here. And this could be someone is codependent on you. Maybe you're codependent on them financially, emotionally, mentally, whatever this is here. Someone has taken up space in your mind rent-free, right? Or maybe you're in their mind, but I feel like there needs to be a sense of independence here. And someone may be too worried about what the other person is doing. What's this person doing, right? Focus on your own bobber here, whether this is your person needing to kind of, free themselves up to try new things, to explore new hobbies, and maybe for some of you to come together and do something that can reunite that spark between the both of you. Now, with this Nine of Pentacles here, I mean, she creates a life that she loves, and I feel like that's part of it. I mean, we're getting a lot of Pentacles here, and you have the Ten of Pentacles, they have the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like there is an opportunity for the both of you to be independently happy, and then bring that energy together. And then what do you have is the Sun and the Six of Wands. Beautiful energy. This is success. This is happiness. It's acknowledging each other instead of one person feeling a little bit left out. Now, I really like the energy here. So even though, Sagittarius, if someone's really upset you, I feel like there is an opportunity to forgive. There is an opportunity to see the light or to see the silver lining in a situation. But the way towards this happiness is to get out of our own head, to get out of some sort of imprisonment, to get some sort of mental story and rewrite it, right? Rewrite a story and focus on right here, right now, and understand why maybe a situation happened. Get to the truth of a situation. Okay, I mean, some of you, I don't see any major endings here, but let's take a look and see if you're going to accept this person's apology, because we do see there is this Ace of Cups. There is a love offer coming in, but let's see if Saggy, are you going to accept this apology coming your way? Roles could be reversed. Maybe you're giving out an apology. There could be someone that just hurt your feelings, right? Are you gonna, I mean, you can't make it up. Ace of Cups here, Ace of Cups. This is a big old yes. So I feel like okay. Some of you may be playing a little bit of hard to get, or you may think that, if you step away or turn your back, that person is going to come back to you. And I feel like for some of you, yeah, they are going to, because look at that. The sun's on the other side here. She's just upset and she wants her person to know, like, that's not okay. That didn't make me feel okay. You not responding, or you making me worry about you when all I wanted was a call. If you're going to work a little bit later, let me know. Or if you're going to say you're going to be here on time, be here on time. So I feel, Sagittarius, that there's just someone who may not think about these things, not because they don't care, but because maybe that's just their personality. Maybe their timing is all messed up here. Maybe that's their character, is to not show up. Let's see if this person is being genuine and being honest, because again, we do have the Ace of Cups, and look at that, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So we're getting the same energy here. I want to know why you have the Lovers in reverse. You may feel a disconnect. Okay, you may feel a disconnect, or you may be asking yourself, is this a person that I could potentially have and start a family with? Let's take a look. Why the Lovers in reverse for Sagittarius? Why the Lovers in reverse, please? I mean, you just want this new life. You want to have the Ten of Pentacles. You want love, but you may be, again, I just feel like there's hesitation if this is your person or if you're supposed to be in this relationship. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety around this on your end. I don't know why. We're going to take a look. It could be because of some sort of hurt, truths, and maybe even in the past. Page of Pentacles, maybe something's a little bit too slow. Yeah. Oh, okay. Something's been, maybe this person has been slow in their actions, slow to prove themselves, slow to respond. Maybe the relationship has been stuck in some sort of stage for many, many years. For others of you, you're tossing and turning because maybe this person isn't next to you in bed, right? Maybe they're far away and you're worried. You're wondering, what's this person up to? They should be next to me right now. Yeah, because timing feels very scattered here, but you're stressing about something big time. You're carrying the workload or carrying the burdens. Why are you feeling so much stress, Sagittarius? Look, the Tower in reverse. Okay, so Tower in reverse, you don't want to end up in some sort of catastrophe here. You want to dodge a bullet the best way you can. You want to free yourself from these burdens. Why the Nine of Swords? Okay, we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords. I mean, you are all caught up here in your head, sabotaging possibly, indecisive around love. You have double twos. There are some big choices here that you are facing. Because you have the 8 and the 9 of Swords, Sagittarius, I feel like this is a time to, again, you see the 8 of Swords, you're getting the same repetitive cards. You need to get out of some sort of imprisonment. For some of you, you do feel stuck in this union. This isn't something you want, but someone, it may feel like they have their talons, right, in your energy. And you may even feel, I mean, this could be past life. If this is a karmic cycle, I'll tell you what, Sagittarius, karmic relationships, karmic cycles are some of the most difficult to break free from. If you've been back and forth, those are some of the signs of karmic relationships. Maybe you've broke up with this person a million times. Maybe it's been tumultuous. It's been such highs, such lows. Maybe there's been some toxicity in this relationship as well. I mean, I'm not seeing that, just to kind of point out some of the characteristics. Sometimes this relationship can bring out the worst in you, worst in each other. It really shows you a mirror. It can hold up a mirror. For others of you, this is soulmate. Okay, it can be a soulmate, which, yeah, that is a karmic relationship as well. But I do feel for some of you, you're just caught up in your head. If you've been married or with this person for a while, and you may be asking yourself, who am I without them? They're actually giving me a song right now. Underneath Your Scars, Godsmack, very beautiful song. There's a piece of that song, you may want to listen to the lyrics, that says, you know, who am I without you, basically? How am I going to come out of a situation? We've been together for so long, or we've built this life together. I've seen all your scars. You've seen all mine. We've built this thing together. Is it right to separate, or is it right to move apart when we feel we're destined to be together here? Because there's definitely, with the Lovers and the Two of Cups here, this is an important partnership, okay? But you may not be willing to let love in. There may be some sort of rejection or past trauma. Some of you may even be separated from your person here because of some truths. Okay, and you're just feeling very conflicted here. Let's see what choices are coming up. What are these choices coming up that Sagittarius is looking into? What are you observing? Because we see that these choices involve a new beginning, a new life, or a new love offer. All right, it has to do with commitment. Do I stay committed, or do I walk away? Oh, I got goosebumps. Whew, okay. Look at that. You have Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles right in between. You may be telling Oh, for some of you, not all of you, there could be another, again, a third party where someone may have chose another person, and that's really left a big impact on you. Oh my goodness. For others of you, you are oscillating between both the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, where, yeah, you're taking things emotionally. You're taking things to heart here with this Queen of Cups in reverse. You're feeling a little bit emotional, but you know that you need to fill your own cup at this time. You need to find balance within yourself before you can commit to anything here. You may not want to walk away from this situation entirely. Some of you are, some of you have, some of you want to, but there's still a little bit of learning, a little bit of growth, a little bit of healing that is taking place when it comes to some serious, some deep soul, again, lessons or morals. I mean, the Hierophant here showing up is about your traditions, your beliefs. It's about, being divinely guided to learn the soul lessons that you came here to learn between you and others, especially when it comes to you and this person. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely contemplating, some of you have contemplated walking away, but because it's in reverse here, you're still having a tough time making this decision because there's a lot of hurt in your heart. Someone's hurt you, Sag. Someone's hurt you deeply. You may not even be aware of how hurt you are. Some of you are. But I feel like all you want to do is you just want to be calm. You want to find peace. You may have even sunk in a little bit to your home life. Maybe you're a homebody here, Sagittarius, and you've been just keeping yourself distracted with, work, DIY projects or DIY projects at home, creativity, focusing on your kids, your family, your career, your business. The Queen of Pentacles, though, I feel like you're, by doing that, it's going to help you find balance within your emotions as well. And it's going to bring more clarity. Let's take a look at your person's energy. Is your person sincere? We want to know here, is Sag's person sincere about, this apology with the Seven of Pentacles, them begging for some sort of new beginning? Are they sincere? Oh, okay. Oh, well, they're stressing about it. They've chose you. They had options. They're choosing you here with the Seven of Cups. Right? They may feel a little bit overwhelmed. They know that they didn't make the right choice, and there's a lot of anxiety because they didn't make the right choice, but they want to come in with a new offer. Page of Pentacles in the upright, Nine of Swords. They're stressing out here because they think that maybe you have other options, or they think that you no longer want them as an option. And it's because they chose you as an option, not a choice. And now they're coming in saying, but you are my choice, Sag. You are the one I want to be with. You are my, my soulmate, my twin flame, my counterpart. You're my person. I feel like this person does want to offer a legitimate cup of love. Let's see what's happening here with this person. What else can you tell me about? I mean, this person feels a major disappointment, like they've missed out, like they've done something or they didn't act on something. They want this Ace of Pentacles with you. Let's see here. There's the Wheel again. I mean, you're getting repetitive cards here to clarify. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. They want to take their chance on this relationship with you. They know that things haven't always been easy. They know that they've put a lot of burdens on you. I must say, out of all of the readings so far for love, I feel, Sagittarius, that this one has a really good potential to come together and last, if that is what you are seeking. Now, if some of you, I mean, of course, trust your intuition. And if you are heading towards this new beginning, there is something here with you holding back, though. You're holding back because of pain, because of hurt. But there's a lot of success here. There's a lot of happiness, possibly even children involved. This could be grandchildren. This could be, even growing old together. Some of you may have just become parents or grandparents as well. You may hear of that coming in for you. All right, let's see what messages your higher self is needs to relay to you. Okay, what's your own magic here? What's your higher self want you to know, Sagittarius, at this time? We have Sword. Make the change. Woo, look at that one. We have make the change, Sag. It's card 7, which is also the chariot energy. And look at that. She's cutting off a big old lock of her hair. So some of you, there is a big change that you're contemplating, right? A big move. Do I let this person go? Do I start again with them? Some of you could be contemplating letting a person, move back in, or maybe you're separated from them and they feel like they're missing their home. A lot of them are missing their home. You are their home, in a sense. There is a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. Now is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence, okay? Whatever this is. I mean, yes, this is a love reading, but I feel it is very important for you to make. Some of you, it's multiple changes, and it's going to pertain to this new life. So yeah, this is, though, if some of you have been contemplating changing your hair color, changing your home environment, cutting your hair, getting extensions, whatever this is for you, Spirit's saying, make the change. Go forward. Take action. You have here dragons. Slay them all. Slay them all. Because some of you, you feel a little stuck. And look, you have sword energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're just really in that air element at this time. When the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out that they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. That may be a big thing here. So for those of you that really love someone, but they are mistreating you in any way, okay, which I don't see any devil energy, any 7 of swords, but it doesn't mean that this person hasn't betrayed you or hurt you or abused you in the past. It's important for you to get ahead of the situation and know that you will not stand for that. And if you need to leave, you absolutely will, should, or you're going to move on. That's not okay. Slay those dragons. You have don't doubt your worth, the lighthouse. This is card 20, also the judgment energy. And so some of you are, doubting your self-worth because maybe this person has done certain things. That could be part of the 10 of Wands that you're carrying here. And it says, I am always enough. That's what your higher self wants you to know. You're always enough. There will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things that you're capable of. It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion, your biggest cheerleader, Sag. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth. Regardless of outside opinion, feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. I am going to take a look, though, because I feel some of you are saying no to this person. Because you're at the 10, you're at the end of a cycle. Now, it doesn't mean that maybe 10 years from now, 20 years from now, something couldn't come full circle. But I feel for now, with this Ace of Cups, there needs to be some healing because your heart is wounded. You're the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you need to focus on you at this time. Look at this. You have card 22. Last but not least here, it's the card of the library. Take control of your own narrative. And we said that earlier. You can rewrite your story from here on out. What does that story look like? Because right now, a lot of you keep going back and rereading that same chapter. You know how it's going to turn out. You know how the ending is going to come out of that chapter. Some of you, you're ready to start a new chapter or to start a whole new book. And it says someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think that they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. Ooh, okay, yeah. So somebody could be giving you a little bit of that pity party here, saying, woe is me, with this 8 of Swords. And maybe you do have, children with this person, or maybe there's some sort of codependency, because you see that, he is in a wheelchair there. So I feel like they could be dependent on you for some sort of need, right? Some sort of need, or maybe you are them. But I do feel someone's pulling at your strings here, and now may not be the time. I feel like it's never the time to let anyone pull at your strings here, Sag. But it says, it might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue. And it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, right? But only if you're the one to pick up the pen. So yeah, the stories inside of you make you a library. And I feel like you are ready to you're ready to burst. There's a new chapter. You're ready to move forward here. So take control of your own narrative. I like this. For some of you, the narrative is going to be trying to work it out with someone. Because there is potential. Now, we fall in love with potential, but we have to be real. We have to know that if this person is willing to talk the talk and walk the walk and stay consistent, then yeah, there could be potential for both of you, two hearts to come together. But because we're seeing here the Lovers in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, some of you are choosing to not let this person come waltzing back in. Okay. And I feel like for those of you that know that that's not the path you're going to take, that's the best option. So trust your intuition. All right. Last but not least, let's get a message from the crystal spirits. Now at this time, I just ask if you can, Sag, close your eyes and take a nice big deep breath in from the solar plexus chakra, the belly area. A big old breath, nice big one. Hold it for as long as you can and release through the mouth with a nice big mouth sigh. Another big deep breath in from the solar plexus. Hold it as long as you can. And with your eyes still closed, I want you to tune into that third eye center. The area between your forehead, between your eyes, and release your breath with a nice deep sigh. And I want you to imagine the first animal the first crystal or gemstones that show up in your mind's eye. Well, maybe some of you have an animal as well, either or. Now this could be a gemstone or a crystal that's bright or shiny. Maybe it's eliciting a beautiful color or shape or size. Perhaps it's a crystal that you're currently wearing, one that's within your reach or in your energetic field. Perhaps the crystal is emanating an emotion of love, support, clarity, or grounding. Maybe you know the name of the crystal that you see, but if not, that's okay as well. Just take note of what you're feeling, seeing, hearing, or just knowing. There is no right or wrong answer, Sagittarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free reading giveaway where I draw one winner around the 1st of each month and post right back here on the channel, all you need to do is drop your crystals in the comment section below the video for your chance to win. All right, beautiful. Card 11, which is the card of justice, is the card of karma as well. It is soul path. We have blue chalcedony. Blue chalcedony here. Beautiful energy of throat activation, throat chakra. It can be all about creativity as well. And it's about slowing down. Easy does it. Restoring balance and serenity. And we said that that's part of your path here. In the very beginning of your reading, we talked about that balance. So when it comes to relationships, Sag, easy does it, again, is your motto as you decide on your relationship's best course. For the universe wants you to be sure you move forward with clear intention. And that requires reducing your speed. You will advance in the right way at the right time, balancing swift movement with progress at a relaxed pace. Blue Chalcedony Spirit wants you to know that the healing of old patterns is easier when you are not letting fear drive you to move too quickly through a transition. Yeah, because there is a transition here, but we do see a little bit of that fear-based energy, actually a lot of it. Both of you are in that 8 and that 9 of Swords energy, and we see both of you feeling trapped. So we don't want to let that fear come in, because you are both working on, especially you, healing those old patterns, Sag. You wanted change. You wanted to change the old ways, and you are doing so, guided by the universe. So let yourself feel serene. Trust in this process as you slow things down to gain a clear view. Now, Blue Chalcedony is actually a stone of serenity. So for those of you that feel very anxious, very depressed, very fear-based, you can really work with this crystal to help bring more peace and calm and soothe the emotions. It can calm the adrenals. It can help bring peace to the body and to the mind. If some of you have frazzled nerves, this can really be a wonderful energy to work with. It would be well utilized, worn, or carried on one's person when entering a situation where calmness is required. So if there's a very important conversation, or you know this person is going to, come into your home, or you're going to see this person physically, and you want to have a clear, calm presence and energy, carry or wear that stone with you. So that is what I have for you, Sag. A little deep here for you. Trust in your own narrative, as it says here. So if you are wanting to have a new life without this person, trust it. If you are wanting to, allow this person back into your life, but if you're, only seeing someone talk the talk and they're not shifting, and maybe you have shifted, there could be cognitive dissonance happening. There could be big changes, big tower moments that come in as well. But if this person is ready to work with you, meet you at the level where both of you can embrace mutual energies, I feel like there could be a lot of happiness here. But someone's got to, again, be willing to not just talk the talk, walk the walk, but stay consistent. Not just change for a week and then go back to the old versions. That is what I have, Sagittarius. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment your crystals in the comment box below. Thank you, Spirit. They're giving me a CH name as well. So there could be CH in someone's name. That could be initials, abbreviations, maybe your C and their H. Please take that as it resonates. Thank you so very much, Sag, and lots of love.